And now for something a little different. Two national icons, one from South Korea, the other from the North. The South's natural treasure number 53, the Jindo Dog, and North Korea's own canine natural monument, the Pungsan Dog. Full disclosure, I do have a mixed Jindo at home. Here he is, complete with the less common brindle or tiger markings, as they say here in Korea.
But I'll try not to be biased. I'll explain here how both dogs are held up as a source of national pride, and in North Korea's case, as a propaganda weapon.
At first glance, the Jindo and the Pungsan look very similar. They are both praised for their strong loyalty and hunting capabilities. Both are associated with legends like being able to take on tigers. You might be forgiven for thinking this is the same dog by different names. Well, the Jindo is globally recognized, and while there are variations on the breed standard, generally it's slightly smaller than the Pungsan. They are often both light in color, but the Jindo can also be dark, or that tiger pattern you saw before. In terms of their ancestry, they are also both ancient breeds. We know this because DNA analysis shows them to be genetically distant from modern breeds. The exact origin of either dog's not clear, but for a long time they've been associated with the places they're named after. Jindo Island in South Korea and Pungsan, the former title of a mountainous North Korean county.
Even though these dogs may share more similarities than differences, it's that north-south divide that particularly marks them apart.
NK News recently published an article showing how the Pungsan has been promoted by North Korea as a rival to the Jindo, stressing its uniquely North Korean characteristics like being independent and proud. We find these highlighted in the North's 2010 two-part animation Story of the Pungsan Dog and the 2017 novel Pungsan Dogs. In both these examples, Pungsans are portrayed as being superior to foreign counterparts. And North Korea's been happy to show them off, as former leader Kim Jong-il gifted a pair of Pungsans to then South Korean President Kim Dae-jung when they held an inter-Korean summit in 2000. And when inter-Korean ties were rekindled in 2018, current North Korean leader Kim Jong-un gave two more Pungsan dogs to his South Korean counterpart Moon Jae-in. Those dogs were famously presented with their puppies within a couple of months. The legacy of dog diplomacy outlasting that of denuclearization dialogue so far.
And South Korea is also keen to promote the Jindo.
Perhaps some people around the world were first introduced to the breed at the start of the 1988 Seoul Olympics, when over 100 Jindos marched during the opening ceremony. The South has also gifted Jindos to North Korea, but generally it's not easy to find officially recognized Jindos outside South Korea, where the breed is legally protected. People were also particularly upset here when ex-President Park Geun-hye was accused of abandoning her 9 Jindo dogs when she was ousted from office in 2017. And even with a rescued mixed Jindo, the reaction I get from people when I'm walking my dog feels like I'm sharing responsibility for living Korean culture.